Well, the effort to settle Prince's estate is getting messier by the minute.
The superstar died 2 months ago without a will, and there are more than 20 people who have filed petitions claiming they are related to him. Prince's sister, Tyka Nelson, and 4 of his known half-siblings attended a court hearing today in which a judge discussed procedures for DNA testing to determine who his blood relatives are. As Esme Murphy reports, at stake are shares of Prince's multi-million-dollar estate.
Prince's sister, Tyka Nelson, and 4 of his half-siblings had no comment as they left a hearing in which a judge stressed he wanted to, quote, get it right to determine who Prince's heirs are. Under Minnesota law, because Prince had no will, the siblings will inherit his estate. But there are more than 20 petitions that have been filed by other people claiming to be related to Prince. A woman named Vanita Jackson Leverett has filed a claim that John Nelson, seen here with Prince as a baby, was not really Prince's father, and that her father is Prince's real dad, so she is an heir. One of her attorneys spoke briefly. Do you feel your client has a solid claim that perhaps Mr. Nelson?
Absolutely.
So do you think Mr. Nelson was in fact not Prince's father?
No comment on that at the moment, but we believe our client has a very strong, legitimate claim.
The attorney for Prince's half-brother Alfred Jackson said he's not worried.
These are all claims at this point, and until there's an evidentiary hearing, we won't know anything else about it.
Judge Kevin Eide says he is setting up a process for DNA testing to determine who really is related to the superstar. A state attorney, Joel Mullen, who was not involved in the case, says the DNA tests will determine who gets a share of Prince's millions.
But the laws of intestate succession are very clear that it's about actual descendants, meaning blood relatives.
Esme Murphy, WCCO 4 News.
Esme says it is hard to tell exactly how much Prince's estate is worth right now. Estimates vary widely and range from $100 million to upwards of $300 million.